What's going on, AWGFAM? Welcome back to the channel. So today, we got some heavy duty country. And this is going to be proof Antifa is using PSYOP against us. If you didn't know already. But make sure you guys hit that like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you want to hear what I got to fucking say about anything, really. Oh, and you guys have already seen our forever guest, Deadpool. Always make sure to say hi. Leave him a comment. And if you guys don't know, this is also going to be used in future videos. At the end of my videos. Not at the beginning. At the end. This bad boy has over 600 different sayings. So, make sure you guys tune in. You'll see whenever he pops up. But without further ado, let's jump into this shit.
At this hour, our democracy is under an unprecedented assault, unlike anything we've seen in modern times. An assault on the citadel of liberty. By standing and recommending that you should be deployed to, quote, dominate your fellow citizens for exercising their rights to peacefully protest, and threatening if governors didn't do something, the president would.
Before we even get into it, he didn't even start talking yet, and I already gotta pause it. Funny how that fucking works, isn't it? Funny how that's how it goes. Man, what hell of a fucking double standard. Ain't nothing got burned. Ain't nothing got destroyed. Other than some fucking doors. People stayed within the pathways that were given to them. Yeah, you're right. It was this horribly violent occurrence. It wasn't. Not at all. I've seen much worse violence in my lifetime. Hell, I saw some pretty bad violence over the summer. Nowhere near as bad as what I saw on the 6th. Who'da thunk?
You may be wondering why my face looks like this. What happened was I went to 7-Eleven because I ran out of Invader coffee and I had a terrible allergic reaction to it. Totally screwed my face up. Wouldn't that be funny though? No, I actually clotheslined myself on my garage door, and thinking about it now, I probably should have came up with a better story than that, but no, I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own it. But anyways, it's the hardest I have ever been hit or hit myself in the face. But getting these videos out to y'all is way more important to me than how my face looks or what people think. So I just wanted to give you a really quick explanation on why it looks like I got socked across my face. But
Fucking lying sack of shit. He was beating the fuck out of some commies.
I am starting the morning off with Invader coffee, so we're good. The one in the middle over there is whiskey, which is what I'm drinking now, and wow, it is good. But there's a discount code below the video, or right there, whichever one you want to look at. Try some, you won't be disappointed. The left has been using psychological warfare against us this entire time. And I'm going to cover kind of the surface level of what's been going on. But it's really important for everybody to understand this, because this has a lot to do with why what happened at the rally in DC happened. So of course, the media and the left is going to say, oh my God, this is the most terrible thing in the world. And in reality, yeah, I mean, what happened at the Capitol was not good, but they're in no position to talk, because the destruction and what happened from the left during BLM riots, Antifa, all that stuff. It's not even close. But of course, now they're saying, oh my God, we gotta stop this and all this stuff. That's fine. But what they don't understand is they lose their credibility when they condemn an action, but they won't condemn it for a different group, which is exactly what they're doing right now. But I truly believe that the riot in DC was started by Antifa. And I think some patriots just didn't know what was going on and didn't know they were Antifa, so they just followed them in. But in reality, we don't do that. We love America, and we're not going to use intimidation, force, any of that stuff to make a point. We'll do it with logic.
Okay, I gotta pause it there. I agree to an extent. To an extent, I agree with that. You may go a little deeper into it, so I did kind of pause it prematurely before I delve a little deeper into that. But no, I agree 100%. BLM was definitely out there. I said it in my video that I did 2 days after. BLM and Antifa were there, 100%. No doubt in my mind. And if you believe that they weren't, you're out of your fucking mind. It was not all the right. And if you want to play that, well, why would they be there? Because it's all about the stupid person, the one who's saying that's perception. They're doing this for you. They're not doing it for me because I already know. They're doing it for you. The person who is uneducated on what is happening right now. This is for you. It's not for me. I know what's happening. I'm not stupid. And I'm not sitting here trying to call you stupid, but it is time to wake the fuck up. This is not for me. It's not a show for me. The show is for the people who are blind. Of course you think that they're not there. They want you to think that they're not there. That's why it's called a PSYOP. A psychological operation, if you don't know what a PSYOP is. And a psychological operation is where propaganda is used. Silencing the people is used. Telling the people that what is happening isn't happening when it is happening, which is known as gaslighting. And if, like I've explained 100 million times, you don't know what gaslighting is, it's the reporter saying these are mostly peaceful protests as Wendy's burning down behind him. That's gaslighting. So, and then, let's see, we had 1, 2, 3, let's see, what was my fourth? I had a fourth. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But you're sitting here, you're playing all these games. Oh, the media. The media is number 4. That's what it is. Using the media to push a narrative that's not true. Push a narrative to the people that the people are going to believe because they're not going to dig any deeper than what they already tell them. And it's crazy to me, and it will always be wild to me because you have a cell phone, and that cell phone has a direct link to the internet, and that direct link to the internet is your direct link to information. And you still choose not to do your own fucking research. I don't know when you're going to be the one who wakes up. Because like I keep telling you, this is not for me. This is not to the other people who have already woken up to this. This is for you, the person who is blind. Maybe then you'll wake up. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be my video. Maybe it will be. Who knows? But wake up. This isn't happening for me. It's not happening for him. It's not happening for anybody else who sees what's happening. It's happening for you.
Force, any of that stuff to make a point. We'll do it with logic. We'll do it by not breaking. We'll do it by making sure our beliefs are stronger than ever, even when we're met with this stuff. But the left has been using psychological warfare this whole time. They've been putting memes out there. They've been making posts that incite violence that look like a patriot posted them. And now they're making fake patriot armed rally posters to make...
I've seen this poster. And as soon as I seen that poster, I went, that's communist as fuck. That screams communism. Hell, that's the colors of communism. Red and yellow, historically, is a communist type color. Red shows oppression. It really does. Red screams, look at me. It really does. To me, red screams, I'm the baddest motherfucker. But yeah, I seen that. And if y'all think that shit like this is real, yo, send me a picture. Like, send me a fucking DM on Instagram or fucking Twitter or whatever the fuck you can get me on. Send me a DM of that shit. And I'll tell you whether it's legit or not. I already know the workings of what is legit and what isn't legit. My ear's pretty much on the fucking ground for all this shit. So, if you guys are ever curious and you want to know whether an event is legit or not, I can get that information to you very quickly. So, pass this shit by me. And I'm very serious about that. Pass this shit by me if you're ever wondering or you're curious about anything like this. I can tell you whether this shit is legitimate or not. That is not fucking legitimate. That is as far from fucking legitimate as you can fucking get. I would never, ever use a flyer in that color or that fashion. That color is meant to catch somebody's eye. That is what that is meant for. It's meant to catch your eye. So no, it is too loud. It is too... You're basically screaming about it. And no. We would never use something like that. We're not that stupid. Now that I did get a little farther into what he was saying, though, no, I don't agree with him. Look, at a certain point, there is going to be violence. Period. And can we be better than forever? Because being better than means that eventually you are going to be stepped all over because you're being better. You're not willing to put your foot down and say enough is enough. You're not willing to push back. I don't condone violence, but I also can't say violence isn't fucking something that works. It does. Whether we want to admit it or not. The left has been very successful by using violence. So, what do you think is going to end up happening? I'm just saying. You can't push and think there ain't going to be no pushback.
Fake patriot armed rally posters to make what happened in DC happen again. And the reason why the left is trying to make these fake riots and get you to be fooled by it and show up with your gun is because they need a reason to take away our guns. Think about it, I just covered this in a video, but pistol grip rifles, semi-automatic, they're on the very bottom of the total poll in terms of total deaths that they cause in a year. So they don't have that much ammo in terms of taking them away. But if they can get all the patriots to go to these armed rallies and start it off again like Antifa did the last one, there will be a reason why that they can sell to whoever is going to pass the law to take away those guns. Psychological warfare. They're messing with your head. And if you participated in going into the Capitol and smashing windows and all that crap, you fell right into it. So let's say none of these rallies are fake and they're real. If you go and you see somebody running into a building, destroying stuff, you walk the other way. Because all they're gonna do is they're gonna pin it on you, they're gonna arrest you, and then your kids and your wife are gonna be at home without you. We do.
Alright, you see somebody destroying shit, breaking shit, fucking stop them. Don't walk the other fucking way. Stop that motherfucker. Do what you have to do to stop him. I'm not that guy. I'm not walking the other fucking way. I'm gonna go take care of that motherfucker. So no, you want to be a patriot, go be a fucking patriot and go stop the motherfucker. Don't let him destroy shit. If you're a patriot, then be a patriot. Fucking stop him. That is your fucking job as a patriot. Period. Don't partake. prevent. Do something about it.
Not start stuff. That's BLM, Antifa. That's the left's move. For Antifa, first of all, I hit myself harder with my garage door in the face than you could ever hit me in the face. So let's get that one out of the way. We have figured you out. It took us a second, for sure. We know what you're doing. We know your tactics. We know that you're using psychological warfare against us, and we have intelligence to prove it. But we will not stoop down to your level and be fooled into destroying America because we love it and we have pride in it. So for all the patriots out there who are pissed off, who are angry, all of that, I get it. Have faith in Trump. If Trump is going to do something, he's going to do it. He doesn't care if he has 80 million supporters or one supporter. That's just who he is.
2020 sucks. Man, ain't that true?
That's facts. Facts. Look, Trump's gonna do what Trump does, whether he's got the support of the people or not. Really. And here's the thing, more than likely the people will end up supporting him. So, what can you say? But, speaking on intelligence, his intelligence, that I'm not talking about, well, the intelligence that is being gathered on Antifa right now, a lot of it is coming from inside. And that's the funny part. They don't even realize it. An organization like that is something I personally, obviously I can't infiltrate that organization, not at this point. They definitely know my face. They know my message. They've seen me before. Here and abroad. So, I'm a known entity. I wouldn't be able to blend in. Not that guy. So, sucks for them. But hey, I know when I see him at a gun show. That's for sure. Yeah. But, that's it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you, AWGFAM and my XMCFAM. I'm out.